The video depicts a man with dreadlocks approaching the altar for Holy Communion before being turned away by the Catholic priest and deacon during a Sunday Mass at an undisclosed Catholic church presumed to be on island. Since its release to social media, the video has gone viral, setting the comment section ablaze with user opinions. Choice News Now sought commentary from a few religious leaders for their view on this matter. Archdeacon and head of the Anglican Trinity Church, Christian Glasgow, explained that every denomination has a different teaching regarding the sacrament of the Holy Eucharist, and it is important for individuals to understand that.
It is important, therefore, to understand what exactly is the teaching of that particular situation and to understand why the gentleman did not receive the sacrament.
Pastor at the Seventh-day Adventist Mount Zion Church, Hector Mathre, says in the SDA denomination, one must be baptized into the faith to receive communion. And as it pertains to a guest, the officiator may not be obliged to give communion to the visitor.
Well, in our assembly, we only have communion once a year, and that happens during the time of the Passover, when the Jews normally have the Passover. That was the time when Christ died. So our members all our members have to receive communion. So we offer communion to our members, and then if somebody is from away and say they would like to have communion, we are not entitled to give them communion, because in our communion the person must be baptized, which we say born again in the faith. They must be born again in the faith, and then they can receive communion.
Glasgow says it is not so much a question as to why the individual was denied the sacrament, but the level of respect given to the teaching of a particular denomination relative to the sacrament. He says for him as an Anglican, a very important and integral understanding of the sacrament can be found in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 29.
Depending on the version you're reading, it may read as this: for all who eat and drink without discerning the body, eat and drink judgment against themselves. The keyword there being discerning the body of Christ.
For Choice News Now, I am Chelsea Austinay.